Hey everybody, welcome back to the Style Tip. We back, y'all.
We missed y'all.
I'm Cameron Alexander.
And it's your girl, Giovanna J. Now, I know we've been gone for a while, but we missed you guys so much.
We had to come back right before the year was up to give y'all some short little tips for your Christmas parties and your New Year's parties. And you know, just to leave y'all with a tip to go into the new year with. Now, the last time we were here, we talked about trends and what the do's and the don'ts of the trends are. So this time, since it's the Christmas season, we thought what better time to talk about Christmas parties.
Of course, they're
Christmas
so
parties
huge right
going
now.
on. Even though we haven't been invited to any.
None.
Not one.
We're so disappointed. We do not understand.
We're going to move on. But one thing we want to talk about is colors.
Yes.
Now, everybody thinks that you have to wear red and green because that's...
You do not have to wear those two colors
Those are
together.
the only colors for Christmas.
Exactly.
So
we
many
were
colors.
talking about them. We said all white is really nice.
Yes.
The silvers and the grays and the camel tones that we
Yes.
talked about. I like the silver and the grays and the all whites.
Earth
Those
tones
are really
always
nice for
good.
parties.
Earth tones are always good.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Yeah.
So one thing for the men, though, that we wanted to give a tip on is don't be afraid to overdress. I know a lot of my friends that don't want to do too much.
Yeah.
But in my eyes, you can never be overdressed. There's so many different Christmas parties, first of all.
Yes.
You have the casual, the super formal, and
Yeah.
just, you know, kind of
The
laid
laid
back.
back, yeah.
So for like the casual, you can wear just a nice pair of slacks, or if you're in the younger generation, you can do like the skinny jeans
Yes.
or the skinny slacks. Gap has a lot of those that you can wear.
Those are really popular.
And just go get you a polo shirt. If you want to spice it up, what I like to do is get the polo shirt, put a vest over it,
Yeah.
and change it up a little bit. That's for the
Kind
casual.
of business casual type of thing. Yeah.
And for the more formal, you can do a blazer with maybe a white shirt.
Yeah.
Do the tie,
Real
make it
crispy
something
clean.
different. Yeah, and just be real clean with it, real formal. Now for the women,
For
Joe
the
got something for
women,
y'all.
yes. I know a lot of the women that I know wear things like long sweaters with leggings, with heels, for the more casual type of events. And then for the more dressy type of events, you're wearing a really classy dress with maybe some light pearls or some diamonds. Now, the all white is something that I've styled a lot of the women in. The all white with maybe an accent of a color red with your jewelry or something like that. Tights. So, if your dress is shorter than mid-thigh, it is important that you wear tights. And this all goes along with being a lady and being presentable and presenting yourself as a lady.
And another thing that we really wanted to talk about was shopping for sizes. Now I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, which I hope you do, and come and join us on Instagram and Twitter. But I've lost a little bit of weight, and in the beginning, it was hard for me to shop in bigger sizes and knowing where to shop or how to shop. And I like to go and wear the same things that everybody is wearing for my size.
Yeah.
So don't forget about the main department stores. They have our sizes.
Yes, they
whether
do.
you're big or small.
Yeah.
Macy's, Gap,
Yes, they
they
do.
have sizes for everybody. You gotta look.
You gotta look, yeah.
You gotta look.
Can't be lazy.
Don't be lazy when you're shopping for your sizes. So for the men, when you're going out, make sure you're trying things on. Just because it says it's your size doesn't mean it's always going to fit the same. Different brands make their sizes a little different. That's one tip I can give you. From going from one size to the other, they make them totally different. But for women, what do you think? What do you say?
I know a lot of women, smaller figures have problems finding smaller clothes. Places like Kohl's and Plato's Closet have extra smalls and extra smalls, which are really handy. And then when it comes to wearing clothes, if your shirt is too big, put a belt over the waist and it still gives you your shape and you still look cute. So that's a tip for you guys.
So again, just knowing that you have to try
Yes.
things on.
Exactly.
And that's our big style tip for this Christmas special that we want to bring to you.
Now what we like to do is leave you guys with a very motivational quote. And today Cameron is going to be presenting that to us.
The quote is actually, I came up with it, and it says, "I began to work harder when I realized I was treating my plan A like it was my plan B." And that actually came from when I was having a conversation with a celebrity stylist. Her name is Kim Lockett. Go look her up as well.
Shout
She's
out.
great. and she was talking to me and giving me advice on how to deal with different people in the industry and how to do business while being in this industry. Right. And you have to realize that you have to treat your plan A like it's your plan A. Yeah. We're so focused on doing 20,000 things, going to school, and I mean all of that. Everything is important, but remember what your ultimate goal is. So go with that in the year 2015. 2015, make sure that you're treating your plan A like your plan A. Just do that. And be stylistically you while you're doing it. Don't forget that.
We are so happy to be back, guys, and we hope that you are ready to follow us on this journey, okay?
And we'll be back in 2015. Trust me. And send us your questions.
Please.
On Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We said that. We love the questions, and we're ready to hear them.
And we love you guys. See you next time.